I'm Joe Reed. I'm from Vancouver, grew up in Vancouver, went to Hudson's Bay High School, and I now work at Columbia River High School for the last 28 years as a security resource officer. I live in Amboy, Washington, and I've been married to my wife, Pam, for 34 years.
My name is Albin. I'm born and raised in Vancouver, Washington. This is my 19th year with the Clark County Sheriff's Office. I actually attended Columbia River High School. I live in the center, have a wife and 2 kids. It was after school. I was out front. I was an elementary school track meet, and I was just there kind of greeting the kids. I believe Joe was on the front side of the school, south side of the school, and then we got a call over our radio, the school's radio, that, hey, we think somebody had a seizure in the gym. So I came from one direction, Joe came from a different.
About that time I entered the small auxiliary gym, and the football coach and several kids were on the back side of the building. As I got close to him, the football coach thought Colin was having a seizure, and as I got close, then I see Albin coming out through the doors and calling 911 and making sure we had medical assets coming. And then he was interviewing DP, our football coach, and was talking to him. And at that time, you know, he was leaning on the wall and he was doing a little bit of shaking, so I thought, okay, I'll pull him off the wall. When I pulled him off the wall, he sort of was limp, and then I noticed that Albin just knew he's like a SWAT paramedic and stuff, and so he has a lot more experience in traumatic situations like this, and right away he knew something wasn't right, and he reached down and felt his artery, and then immediately gave him like 2 chest compressions and got on his radio and said, we're starting CPR. And when I pulled him off, I happened to be in the prime position for doing that, so then I started chest compressions, and so we were going just like crazy on that, and it was just, don't die. It was just, no man, not here, not now.
My adrenaline was pumping pretty fast, and I was waiting for, I was hoping, where's the ambulance, where's the fire paramedics? But I just kept on working, just try to stay calm, try to stay everybody calm, and get what I need to get in there.
About a few compressions in, I felt Colin's heart just take off like about 150 beats a second. It was just, and then it would stop again, and it started again, and stopped again, and I kept going. And about that time, Kyle and Libertor, our AD, brought the AED in, and then Mr. Boyce or Albin basically took it all apart and cleared me, and then we put it on, and then I started chest compressions again, and during that time it started and stopped a couple more times, and then he cleared me to stop, and then he pushed the machine, and the machine said that the shocks weren't required because his heart started going a little bit more, and then AB's like, switch. And so stepping back, Albin continued working on him, and paramedics got there and started assisting, and they started working together, and they were able to get all of the AKG and all that stuff on, and then Albin and the medics got him on and put him off, and then he and I sort of just stood there and looked at each other like, wow. He was able to go to the hospital, and a couple hours later I was just still overwhelmed, and he called me up and said, I'm sitting here talking to him, man.
Hey guys, I just want you guys to know that what you guys did for me means the world to me, and the fact that I'm still here today is it's pretty amazing that you guys could help me and be there for me, and like I said, thank you isn't enough, and from the bottom of my heart, I love you guys.